There's no better time to find these tremendous Mazda savings than right now at Team Mazda. Get 0% financing on any new Mazda CX-5, Mazda CX-30, Mazda CX-50, or the Mazda CX-90. Find out just how much you can save at Team Mazda on Airline.
Yeah.
What? Is that a false start? Go back
sounds
to the blocks?
like it. Yeah. Right.
We're doing this show.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
They rolled the open. Here we are.
Right. Good
So I
morning,
send,
everyone.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
Time.
No,
Yeah.
So I send Clay Young. Guess what day today is? Because he
Yes.
comes in on Thursdays and basically takes over the station until 4 in the afternoon. And
The Clay
I sent him a
Young
picture
Show.
of he and I.
Yes.
Right. And he sends me back a emoji with the face like this, the hands like this.
Yeah.
He comes in to spite you every.
I know. He keeps
W-
coming back on a Thursday. Thanks, Clay.
W Clay FB.
How about?
There we
I
go.
mean, look, he's one of those guys who literally does have his kind of a finger on the pulse. Knows the playmakers, but obviously knows the stories beyond that as well that matter to the little folk like us, Johnny. And so it's just
Okay.
Oh, Johnny likes to keep him humble, is what it is.
Right,
Yes.
but you know he's just one of those. He's been around forever, and he's just he's got all the stories.
Yep.
Let's see, there he is.
That's a great picture of you guys.
think
Look
it's
at
a pretty
that.
good picture.
That looks like Snapchat. Are you on Snapchat?
I
heard
on
yesterday.
Chapsnat. Is it Chapsnat or Snapchat?
Well,
I'm all over
one of the
social.
two.
You say it wrong so often that you start to think it's like, is it book
I'm
face?
going viral.
Are you?
You are
Or
viral.
I have a
The
virus. I don't
CDC
remember.
has a page about that.
Avoid this man. He's like on the wall in the post office. He's like, "Hey, viral."
Have you seen this?
How many diseases you got?
What is it? TikTok, YouTube, Facebook,
Yeah.
Chapsnat,
Say
whatever.
Face back.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. The
America Online.
Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my
Exchangeagram.
heavens. I can't keep up with all this.
I don't.
You can though. You're on all the
You are,
platforms.
you're on all of them.
Yeah, I will say you got to
Only
follow
banned
on
from
I
hell.
told
Instagram
somebody
too.
in our digital department yesterday, I said,
Yeah.
he goes, I saw your TikTok post, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. He goes, well, that much is clear.
Oh, at least you're trying. I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
You put yourself out there and try to connect with people in every
It's
way.
an interesting space,
It is.
the social media world, and depending on what platform you're using, catering to different folks,
Yeah.
it can be a little bit of crazy.
Yes.
Good thing you're a lot of crazy.
Well,
Thank you.
You got all
I
the
did,
tools though to help you. The gimbal, it's got to make an appearance on this show.
Oh
too.
my gosh, I stayed on the air with Gabby yesterday, and
At
I had a
noon.
new gimbal that I just bought, and
Yeah.
it had just
So
come
for your
in.
phone,
Yeah. I'll
That's-
show it to you at the end of the little.
Oh,
how long are we on?
show and
10,
tell
12?
hour
Forever.
here on 9 News
I
Now.
know, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually more of the Twitter user these days,
Yeah.
but they changed the name to Z, so I'm a big Z user.
No,
there's a
X.
Y.
It's one of those.
It's
It's one of those letters in the back.
Look at
All right,
that.
see, he knew it.
Yeah.
He knows.
Takes two to
See?
He
tango.
thought he was going to trip me up by saying Z.
But he got, look at
I
that.
wake
You
up
were covered.
early in the morning. Oh, you do?
thought I was gonna catch you in your Z's over there.
Oh. That's what he was trying to.
All right.
That's what I was doing on the road yesterday when I tried to get home on that I-10
Oh,
Michigas.
Now, it was open when you left, so you got into the backup still?
Well, it didn't open until right before noon.
Right, correct.
So I left way before that.
Oh,
so
I didn't-
I kept
I
looking
thought
at my
I
phone.
yeah.
I don't look at my phone when I drive, but I was looking at my phone to see when they'd open it up.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes after I drove by, they opened it. I'm on 190. I'm like,
Man.
doesn't help me
Climb
now.
I
that
thought I
back
saw
up.
you at 12. No, you must have left right before the noon.
If I
All right.
stayed till 12, I would have been all right.
Yeah.
You got to do
told
that
you.
today. You're doing the noon today?
I'm going to do that today.
Come
on.
And tomorrow.
Okay.
And
Hopefully no
maybe next
issues
week.
though, and it's just a straight shot home.
Yeah, hopefully, absolutely.
look at that.
You're getting a beautiful shot outside. Actually, guys, and also our LSU Tigers. They're going to be
That's
taking on
right.
Yes.
USC. Let's get a look at that forecast, and they're going to be in Vegas. Now, if you didn't know, Vegas, they actually do play indoors, so the weather won't have a factor. By the way, that's a good thing because they've got triple digits over there. You don't want to be playing a football game out in that, so at least indoors, they'll have air conditioning. The winters are remarkably mild, 76 degrees out your door right now with a nice sunrise. All right, so what about the chance of rain today? We are going to see showers and thunderstorms. We've got a couple of upper-level lows that are moving from the Gulf towards our neck of the woods. What about the timing? I think we can get away with it the next couple of hours and not really see that much. But as we get into the afternoon, there you see the graph model. Graph model doing a couple of things. They're showing the heavy downpours around 2 in the afternoon, but the other thing they do, they take us from the high in the lower 90s, and then they drop the temperature into the 70s. Now, that would be very briefly during the heavy downpours. Of course, we would rebound a lot higher than that. 3 p.m., this is the scene. 5 p.m., they're saying that we start to quiet things down, and then we stay quiet in the overnight right up until tomorrow, right around midday. and actually some of the other models are suggesting we'll get rain earlier than that. Some good news for you. Tropical Atlantic is extremely quiet, although the one change that we have, and we just got this update literally at 7 a.m. just popped up. This one was yellow, low chance, now orange, medium chance at 40%. It's too early in the ball game to put spaghetti plots to it because remember, it has to be called an invest. Invest is short for investigation, but a lot of the models I see actually make it take a right turn away from the Gulf. So I don't think we have to worry about that, but we'll keep a watchful eye on that. I don't think we have to worry about this either. This is the threat for what we call excessive rain, aka flooding. Now on Saturday, it will move that green level 1 over our neck of the woods. I don't think we have to worry about that yet, but again, we could start to see the rain pile up the next few days. So around 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when the European brings it in. But now watch what the European does tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. It wants to bring the rain in earlier. That's one of the only models doing that, so time will tell. But nevertheless, we're expecting a lot of rain. 2 to 3 inches over here over the next several days. What about 4 to 6 inches over the next few days down to the coast? And again, the rain can really pile up down there to the south. 92 for the high. If we even go that far, it's an 80% chance. So if you didn't get any wet weather yesterday, we're going to have a better chance of it for today. Notice how the rain chance is relatively low, though, in the morning, and then we'll start to pick up the pace later on in the day. Then the weekend forecast, I don't think the weekend's a total washout, but on Saturday with that 70% chance, you might want to move some of your outdoor plans basically indoors, and that might make it a little bit better. And let's give you the 10-day forecast now, which has rain all up and down. Although on Labor Day Monday, we'll drop it a little bit. Labor Day Monday down to 40%. So if you have outdoor plans, maybe you're going to barbecue on Monday, I think you should be good to go. Forecast high is not bad. We got a couple of upper 80s. And Johnny, in August, upper 80s, we'll take it.
Yes, indeed. Are you kidding me? Thank you, sir. 7:09 on WAFB 9 News Now. I don't know where my clicker is. Do you? Oh, Matt's got it. Somebody's got it. Coming in from Denham Springs, and then when you get to East Baton Rouge Pair, and look at I-10 at College Drive, and right past that near Louis, and to the downtown. All right, drive times are coming in, and they're looking pretty good, except 27 in from Denham Springs. All right, 9 News Now continues on WAFB Plus. We will be back with a few headlines you might have missed during the morning show, and more of this nonsense after the break. Stay with us.
Ah, 7-11 your time. Johnny was just doing a masterful job with the traffic.
Yes,
as I was
I think that was teamwork.
It
Is
really
what that
kinda
was.
But it ain't just about that particular team coverage for some traffic for you right now. Nicholson Drive between LSU and Baton Rouge, downtown Baton Rouge. It's been a mess for a while. Is it getting any better?
Well, I tell you what, Matt, so that's my commute every day in, right?
yeah,
well,
yeah.
all last week, it was not looking good. I may have lost, as Steve jokes, a rear axle on my way in. Coming driving in Wednesday, well, you notice a paved now smooth path.
Right.
Only, though, on one side. The drive home, still looking pretty rough. So tell you what, DOTD says that the plan is to have the other side, the asphalt, laid down before LSU's first home game.
Okay.
Weather depending. You saw Jared's forecast. You saw how much rain is in that forecast. Can they get that laid and done?
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they could use a new taxing district. There is actually a brand new one downtown. It's all about the River Center, and it's like a big square from like there you see it from the river over to St. Ferdinand, North Boulevard down to Government. And here's the thing: not everybody in there is going to be dealing with the taxes, right? They don't want to tax residents or restaurants, that kind of thing. But it's all about supporting the new district and then getting tourists back in.
Well, this isn't going to go into effect until that new hotel and convention center is built there. We'll stay on top of that and let let you know. But to Matt's point, again, no residents will be taxed with this moving forward.
Here's some new stuff.
Oh, did you see the unveiling of the new video board there in Tiger Stadium? Part of the 100-year anniversaries of the beautiful stadium itself. Now, we're told that it's going to be a light show, the lighting system, the video boards. They're installing a lot more in there that's going to enhance that fan experience. You'll get to see it all September 7th for LSU's first home game.
Are you owed a tax refund? Are you owed a tax refund? Louisiana State folks, the officials there want to make sure that you know there is some money out there that is still left to be claimed. It's the unclaimed division right now. You've got a deadline to know. Check it out online. You can find the story waiting for you at WAFB.com. See if you are owed any money and get your cash.
So maybe you're lucky there. Maybe you're lucky here. Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries opening that black bear hunting lottery.
That's right.
3 different types of permits there, whether you're a private landowner, you want to be win that lottery to be able to hunt black bears in the state. Well, it is time to enter that process. If you are selected, well, you're going to have to go through that bear hunting safety class. November is when that's going to happen, but the bear hunting season officially opens in December. You see that the website on the bottom of your screen? We also have that for you in the 9 News app.
About, an hour from now, this is going to start going on from 8:30 to 1 o'clock, an open health kind of clinic, open health clinic offering mobile services. Get over to the Alston St. Armand Lee Community Village from 8:30 to 1 o'clock this morning, the 1 o'clock this afternoon, offering some primary health care services.
If you've ever eaten at Zeeland Street Cafe next to Varsity Sports, well, tonight, head on out there to support Miss Stephanie, the owner of Zeeland Street Cafe, right there. Yeah, next to Varsity Sports. Tonight at 5:30, they're going to have a 1 to 2 mile run and walk to support Miss Stephanie, make sure she's getting the money and the proceeds, not only for her cancer treatments, but also to help her business stay up and running. That food, the community, it is a pillar of our community.
It really is.
Johnny and I think we're going to be out there, right?
Yes.
Are you going to bring that?
Go ahead and do the walk.
Speaking of
Rain or
pillars?
shine.
Yes.
You gonna do all
Rain or
that?
shine.
Yes.
We're going out there.
Are you going to bring this?
I'm going to bring my new gimbal.
You're going to live stream
This
it?
is a gimbal. Yes,
Okay.
actually on Facebook.
Okay.
On the Facebooks.
Look at that.
Isn't that
I'm
cool?
impressed. Always learning some new things. Look at that.
Are
And you
allowed-
can set this thing to where it'll follow you if you're walking
And it's a
around.
stable shot.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you
is
could
it stable
stabilize it
shot?
when you move it.
You can, you know.
You should go live. Like Matt goes live on Facebook for the early edition.
We hate that.
During the show, you should do it to see if you make it to your T spots.
All right.
I know our director
Johnny, you
would
need
appreciate
to mess
that.
with Matt's prompter next time. That's what you need to do.
Oh no!
Don't give him
we
any
still
ideas.
have shows, Jared.
It's Truck Month at Team Toyota, where you'll find great savings on the reliable and versatile Toyota Tacoma. Or get 1.99% financing on the new Toyota Tundra or $3,000 customer cash. Don't miss these tremendous savings during Truck Month happening now at Team Toyota.